Hi guys, this is Module 6, Lesson 12. Today we will use math drawings to create a rectangular array. Hoy vamos a usar dibujos de matemáticas para hacer conjuntos rectangulares. So guys, we've been reviewing this for over a week now. An array is an arrangement of objects in rows and columns. So if you look at my top array with the dinosaurs, you can see the rows, 3 rows, and you can see the columns. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also learned about this type of array that looks like a rectangle, and same thing, it has rows. So this one has 1 row, 2 rows, but it has 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, 5 columns, 6 columns. Okay, so even though my top array has spaces in between the rows and columns, okay, the bottom array is still an array, but there are no spaces in between the objects. They're together to make a rectangle, okay? And today we're going to be drawing arrays that look like this one, similar to what we did yesterday, okay? So, un conjunto está hecho de objetos en filas y columnas. Ya lo hemos estado practicando. So, el conjunto, este es un tipo de conjunto que tiene espacios entre las filas que son atravesadas y tiene espacios entre las columnas que van arriba y abajo. Este también es un conjunto en forma de rectángulo y también tiene filas. Este tiene una fila acá arriba y 2 filas. Y las filas no tienen espacios. También tiene columnas. Estas son las columnas que tiene y también no hay espacio entre cada columna. Pero los dos son son dos tipos de conjuntos. Hoy vamos a dibujar conjuntos como este de abajo que hemos aprendido los días pasados, pero lo hemos hecho con cubos. Hoy lo vamos a dibujar. So guys, it says draw an array with 2 rows of 4. Alrighty, so we've learned how to draw arrays, for example, with circles. So if I were to draw this with circles, and my rows, right, I would draw 1 row, 2 rows, and then 4 in each one. But we're past that, right, guys? So, si este dice dibuja un conjunto con 2 filas de 4, hemos aprendido que puedo dibujar mis 2 filas y 4 círculos en cada fila. Pero hoy dijimos que íbamos a dibujar como así. So we said that it was going to look like this array with squares and no spaces in between. We're just going to draw it. So what I'm going to do is, if it says 2 rows of 4, I'm going to start by drawing 1 row. And remember, rows go across. And there are 4 in this row. And then another row. So here's my second row with 4 squares in that one. And that's my array. Okay, so si dice dibuja un conjunto con 2 filas de 4, lo que voy a hacer es que voy a dibujar, esta es mi primer fila de 4 y esta es mi segunda fila de 4 que tengo aquí. Y eso es todo. And then we always write our repeated addition sentence. So if I'm adding the rows of 4, okay, I have 4 up top, I have 4 here, and 4 here. So my repeated addition sentence would be 4 plus 4 equals 8. Así que si estoy dibujando un conjunto con filas de 4, mi suma repetida es 4 más 4 es igual a 8, porque en mi fila de acá arriba tengo 4 arriba y tengo 4 abajo. Alrighty guys, so should be similar to what we did yesterday. Alrighty, this one says draw an array with 3 columns of 5. Okay, dice dibuja un conjunto con 3 columnas de 5. So what I'm going to do, alright, I know that I'm drawing 3 columns and there's 5 in each column. And I know that columns go up and down my page, so I'm going to start by drawing my columns first. So I'm going to draw one column with 5 inside of it and make sure I don't leave any spaces. So here's 3, 4, 5. That's one column. Ok, estoy dibujando mis columnas, 3 columnas de 5. So aquí va una columna de 5. And then I'm not going to draw my next column here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not what I'm going to do because I cannot leave this space in between them. Okay, so no voy a dibujar mi columna aquí. Esta columna que dibujé. Aquí no la puedo dibujar porque queda este espacio entre mis columnas y eso no está correcto. You need to make sure that you draw your column right next to the one you drew first. Okay, so here's my next column of 5. So now I have 2 columns of 5, and then my third column of 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight it real quick. So here's one column with 5, una columna de 5. Here's my second column of 5, mi segunda columna de 5. And my third column of 5. So I have 3 columns of 5. Ahí están mis 3 columnas de 5. In my repeated addition sentence, remember I'm adding the columns, what's in each column, not the number of columns, I'm adding this number, what I drew in each column. So it's 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals, I know 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15. So my answer is 15. So aquí mi suma repetida es 5 más 5 más 5 es igual a 15 porque estoy sumando el 5 que está dentro de cada columna. So you guys can go ahead and try this one on your own now. You're going to draw it in your notebook or a whiteboard or a sheet of paper. And then come back to the video once you are done drawing it so you can see how I drew it. Okay? It says draw an array with 4 rows of 5. So pause the video and then come back once you're ready to check your work. Aquí vas a dibujar un conjunto con 4 filas de 5. Así es que haz tu dibujo en tu papel o tu cuaderno o tu pizarrón y luego regresas a la video cuando estés listo. Okay guys, so hopefully your drawing looks something like this in your notebook. So first I know I'm drawing 4 rows and then 5 is in each row. So voy a dibujar 4 filas y hay 5 en cada fila. And I know my rows go across my page, so I'm going to start by drawing one row with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to draw my next row. So ahí va una fila de 5. Here's my second row of 5. Okay, and do you guys notice that my squares are all about the same size? I'm not drawing like a small square and then a really big square and then like a smaller and then a really big and like kind of medium one, okay? We cannot do that. We need to make sure our squares are about the same size, okay? It might take you a little bit of time, but that's okay. Asegúrate que tus cuadros estén como del mismo tamaño. No los queremos estar dibujando así de tamaños grandes y chiquitos, okay? So I have 2 rows of 5, 3 rows of 5, and 4 rows of 5. Okay, so here are my 4 rows of 5. Aquí están mis 4 filas de 5. I'm just going to show you. Here's one row with 5 squares. Here's my second row with 5 squares. Here's my third row with 5 squares. And my fourth row with 5 squares. Okay, so my repeated addition sentence, because I'm adding the number inside of each row, voy a sumar el número en cada fila. It's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals, and I know 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20. So my total is 20 squares. Alrighty, Mi suma repetida es 5 más 5 más 5 más 5, porque es el número dentro de cada fila, y mi total es 20. Okay? So guys, make sure that when you're drawing on your exit ticket, remember, we're not going to leave any spaces between our squares, right? If I underline my rows, there's no spaces in between them, right? If I underline the columns, there are no spaces in between those either. Alrighty, and then don't forget to write your repeated addition sentence. So here's your exit ticket. You're going to solve this in your notebook and take a picture of your work to submit on ClassDojo. So first, you're going to draw an array with 3 columns of 7. Then, write the repeated addition sentence. And that's it. Make sure you write your repeated addition sentence that matches the number of squares in each column. Alright, then you take a picture and upload it to ClassDojo. So aquí está tu trabajo en ClassDojo. Vas a resolver esto en tu cuaderno y después tómale una foto para entregar en ClassDojo. So dice, dibuja un conjunto con 3 columnas de 7. Luego, escribe la suma repetida. So asegúrate que el número que sumes es el número adentro de las columnas, no el número de las columnas. Le tomas una foto y la subes a ClassDojo. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.